Hey Cancer, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that all is well with you. This is the other person reading. This is intended for those that need insight about an ex or somebody that ghosted you recently. Anybody at all that you guys are no longer in talking terms with. The roles can be vice versa, especially for cross watchers. Please take these messages however resonates with you. You may also want to check your other signs for important messages, okay? Thank you, and let's begin. What does Cancer need to know about this other person? Spirit, we ask for insight and guidance, please. How do they feel about Cancer? What are their intentions for Cancer at this time? So for the overall energy, we have the King of Cups. Let's get one more card. You might be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Then we have the High Priestess. Okay, so Cancer, both of you are keeping your feelings to yourselves here. Keeping these emotions as a secret, alright? I also see that the person you're dealing with is toughening up, not wanting to show emotions on the outside, could be giving you a cold shoulder at this time. But it seems like they're simply waiting for you guys to approach them with High Priestess. The connection is very strong on a spiritual plane, an emotional plane. You both are not together. You're not seeing each other a lot here. I also see that you made a decision to distance yourself, but the connection is still very much strong in the spiritual plane, okay? Now, King of Cups and High Priestess, this can suggest that you're holding yourselves back because your intuition is giving you a sign. There might be a need to watch and see how things unfold here. Okay? Exercise mindfulness and caution for your own protection. Let's see, what is the heart of the matter here? What is the heart of the matter? We have the Hermit, could be dealing with a Virgo. You may have felt you were ghosted by this person, cut communication abruptly without any kind of explanation, Cancer. It feels like the situation is not completely done and over. There might be a continuation, but let's get more cards out. Now, this Hermit seems to be an older person. You might be dealing with somebody that has been through a lot of heartaches and missed opportunities. They see you as the ideal person that they want to be with, somebody that's also very spiritual and awakened. But I'm also getting here, they're very, very critical, hypercritical about the smallest of things. Might be also very sensitive person. There could have been something that you said, you've done, but not necessarily intended. But this person received it in a different way. Okay, I don't know why that is, but they're hypersensitive and hypercritical. So what is the challenge that you and this person are currently facing? The Star card, Aquarius energy. There's a lot of major cards here, can suggest that there are big shifts, big lessons being learned. And that's why you need to stay mindful with High Priestess. Something is being illuminated to you, Cancer, or something must be illuminated because you could be feeling quite confused. You don't know if there's hope for this person to change their mind or change things around with you. I see that some of you are starting to feel like there's no hope, because this person is nowhere to be found, like completely went under the radar, as it appears like. Okay. I also feel like this is the type of person that can easily get discouraged, quite pessimistic with the Star as a challenge here. If you're the type to not give up, Cancer, on the opposite side of the spectrum, this is somebody easily discouraged, constantly the ones to drop the connection right away if something doesn't go their way. I don't know why that is. It makes you feel very confused where you stand in this person's life. What is the root or cause for this? What is influencing this present situation? There's a lot of cards. I'm going to put this back in, but I'm going to show you real quick, okay? The Seven of Wands. We have the Two of Coins. The Nine of Wands. And the Three of Coins. You might have met this person at the workplace. Could be a situation that requires juggling act, work and pleasure, mixing both. It has been a very challenging situation to be in. I also see that there might have been a behavior of defensiveness with this person. And Nine of Wands. They're very cautious. They're building walls around their heart. Now, take this however resonates, but you might be dealing with somebody that has trust issues, Cancer. Now, this might also be your energy for some of you because you've experienced being ghosted by somebody that you trusted a lot. You felt like you invested a great deal and you're now starting to lose hope about romance. And I hope that you don't do this to yourself, okay, Cancer? Might be only a matter of you shifting your focus, not giving up on hope. Be more discerning of offers that you accept, okay? Now let's get more messages out here. What is the root or cause for this? Why is this person behaving this way? What is influencing the present situation? So Nine of Swords, yes, I keep getting they're overthinking things. They're quite paranoid. They have a tendency to be stressed about the smallest of details, smallest of things. Now I also feel like you may have at some point felt guilty about this, Cancer, as if this person ghosting you was an act of you pushing them away. I don't know why that is. There's overwhelming feeling of guilt here, or just you wanting to do things differently. Okay, let's see. Why is the Nine of Swords here, please? The Nine of Cups. This card talks about wish fulfillment, and the Star card is wishing upon a star. You know, you've been hoping, praying, and desiring, yearning for something to manifest, although a part of you is already losing hope. You want emotional fulfillment. You want to be with somebody that reciprocates. Some of you think that this person is your wish fulfillment. You feel like they give you happiness and joy, but at the same time, the source of your happiness is the one that's giving you stress as well. So, duality, okay, that's the High Priestess. Pleasure, too much pleasure also gives pain. And I feel like this is what you're coming to realize, Cancer. You giving so much of your heart into this. What has been causing you pleasure is now causing you pain. So I feel like the Hermit is saying to go within, go on a soul-searching journey. Now, in the recent past, let's see, we have the Tower and the Nine of Coins. Wow. Something huge happened here. There has been a shaking process in this connection. When the Tower happens, it's meant to expose truth towards the light, because the universe does not want you both to stagnate, to be stuck, okay? This can also be pride and ego coming down. The person that you're dealing with can be quite prideful. I don't know why that is. It's like they take pride in their accomplishments, their achievement with Nine of Coins. If you're dealing with an older person, they could be in a position of power somehow with King of Cups. But with Nine of Coins, they have been extremely closed off, or this is saying that they enjoy being single, but they keep emotions to themselves with the Tower. And the way that they express emotions could be sometimes in a violent way. They can easily get angered when something doesn't go their way, okay? Now, this is very unhealthy for you, Cancer. I feel like you're coming to see that now. You know? I feel like you have nothing but good intentions towards this person, and it is them that needs to also reassess and reevaluate, okay, the manner that they have behaved and treated you. What you need is to reclaim your personal power with High Priestess. Spend your time with yourself, reconnect with activities that you love, because this, I feel like, has been difficult for you to experience. You may have felt vulnerable when this person, you know, when this moment happened. This could have been a breakup, a separation, or this person losing their temper, you know. So what is this person's intention towards you? I see that this person has been playing it safe, Cancer. They are also resisting the change, the Tower. It's like they insist on old ways. Okay. They're too afraid of change. But you see, you are the game changer in this person's life. They're just too afraid to go with this, to be vulnerable, to open up their heart. Okay. They may have been single for such a long time, or previous relationship that they have been through. There are a lot of factors as to why this person can be very pessimistic, easily discouraged, easily losing hope. So, what are their intentions towards Cancer? We have the Six of Swords. Moving towards calmer waters. This can also suggest letting go of a baggage. You might be also making a decision to reach calmer waters, letting go of this baggage, but their emotions are still up and down. Both of you are still feeling at a liminal phase, one foot out the door, but the connection is still there, very strong. So they feel broken and shattered, but they refuse to show that to you, Cancer. Okay? The way that they heal is by distancing themselves. So in the immediate future, what are the new energies that are coming in play? We have the Three of Pentacles. Wow, tables are going to be turning here for you, Cancer. As you reclaim your personal power back, you also have friends and loved ones that assist you. Being around children as well is going to help you heal. Children have a very infectious power and energy. They can bring instant joy in your life. This could also be Spirit giving you signs that this is the right path for you to take. But Three of Coins. I see that some of you are going to be able to grab a lot of attention, but you have to be very discerning. I keep getting this message that you have to spend time with yourself first in order to know what you stand for in life and what it is that you're willing to accept in relationships, so that once you're open to date or meet new people, this kind of standards is what you uphold. So you're not just going to be accepting any kind of offer, if you feel like this is not what you deserve, Cancer. It's also paying close attention to your gut feeling about people. If you already see that somebody is not who they truly are, sense of wearing a false mask, heed that sign from your intuition. Okay. So how do they feel about you right now, Cancer? We have the Ace of Pentacles. So the person that you dealt with, I feel like they saw the potential for something long term. They see you very ideal partner, ideal person. But this card is saying that they were not able to invest on this connection. They knew that this has potential, but they held themselves back. How did they see you? How did they see you, Cancer? Ace of Cups. So with all the aces here, it suggests that it was still in the beginning stages, but they already shut down here with the Tower. Okay. There's also a sense of stubbornness that I'm picking up, Cancer. They know that there's really beautiful blessing here. You are a blessing in this person's life. You inspire them so much. You make them happy. But it's not within your control to change this person completely. The change needs to start within, because with the Tower, old structures need to come down. So even if they manifested you, if they're not prepared to sustain the connection, I feel real change really starts within. And so I hope that this does not discourage you to keep on hoping for finding the right person. I feel like this is saying that before you meet somebody else's halfway, you also need to meet yourselves halfway first. The whole theme of this reading is self-love and self-worth. They also see that you have somebody new coming towards you, or that you're open for something new. Okay. Now, this may not resonate for all, but I feel like this person desires to make an offer. But probably by that time, you guys have already moved forward. Could be something a little bit too late, It's a little bit too late. Because I see with Six of Swords, you're already moving forward. You're just one foot out the door. Okay? You are in the process of illumination, healing, hopes and fears. What could this person be holding on to? Knight of Swords. So they're pretending that they're not affected by this. It's like they're forcing their mind to focus on something else, but they can't also get you out of their mind. That's why there's fluctuating of feelings. Okay, it's also an impulsive decision to cut communication. They know exactly that pulling back will make you think about them a lot, will make you yearn for their presence. Wheel of Fortune as the final outcome. You're going to cycle up, Cancer, most definitely. But you have to be cautious because for some of you, this person is going to resurface back. And so when this card appears in a reading, it warns you of certain relationships, cycles, patterns that keep persisting in your life, going around in circle. It's saying that if you want to do things differently, or if you want to have a different outcome, you must be willing to do things differently. And it does feel like going against the flow, because the natural flow here is being stuck in a loop. But this time around, I see that you're going to invest in yourself, and you will see the need to change things up. Okay, you might also be becoming aware now of certain standards that you uphold about dating, and you're changing things here. You recognize what needs to be changed. It all starts within, okay? It all starts within. So there's some kind of unfinished business here, I feel like, and I see that this person is coming back around. I see a stronger conviction in you, though, to move forward. Let's see. Why is the King of Cups here? Impatience card. You're starting to feel impatient, though. But believe that there's always divine timing for things to unfold in your life, Cancer, whether it's new love, the Gossip card, okay, and the Grief card. So I see that you need to conceal information because other people that you might be sharing stories with don't have your best interest at heart. I don't know why I'm getting that. We have forgiveness. Forgiveness is going to allow the cycle to be broken. You know, forgiveness and acceptance is going to allow you to cut the energetic cord that ties you with this situation. I also feel like this person is going to come around to ask for your forgiveness. So be willing to forgive, to allow yourself to be free, but it's different from taking this person back. Both of those things are two different energies. So forgiveness breaks the cycle. What is your advice for Cancer going through this, please? We have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, you've been training for this. So you have already been through a similar situation, I feel like. Okay, let's see what this card have to say. It might also go for the person involved. Let's see. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that have breathed through you in this life. You're also all of the lifetimes that came before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is a million times more intricate than that. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all the people you have been, you would not get even close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is the part of you that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise. Wow. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful message for you. Please take only what resonates, Cancer. Let me know in the comment section if it does. Thank you for your time. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.